Welcome back, and we're glad you're here on WKYT. Human trafficking is a dark industry that exploits women of all ages.
Refuge for Women is an organization that provides long-term care for women who have escaped human trafficking. Ken Frank is here to tell us more. Thank you for being here.
Appreciate you coming.
Thanks for letting me be here.
Give us some idea of the scope and the impact of this problem.
It's an issue that affects every single city within America, and you got your major trafficking areas like Houston, Texas, LA, Chicago, but it goes on right here in Kentucky as well too. And last year the reports by Health and Family Services says there were about 166 reported cases of human trafficking right here in Kentucky. And so we're trying to let people know this is in our backyard as well as in major cities as well.
And your concern is there are more cases that go unreported.
Absolutely. We want to keep a conversation going so that people can be talking about it, be aware of it, and what they can do to help. And so, we're in the schools this year talking to students about human trafficking and online behavior and things that potentially could make them susceptible to traffickers. But then we're doing events like, the one we're doing here in 2 weeks as well, to continue to keep a conversation going by bringing in somebody like Elizabeth Smart, who can really bring a lot of recognition to the event.
So that event is going on next Friday, not this Friday, but next Friday.
Correct.
So tell us, how do people get involved? How can they come out to this event?
Yeah, so October 6th, it's Marriott Griffin Gate, and Elizabeth Smart is going to be our presenter. And a lot of people, when you hear Elizabeth Smart, you think 15 years ago,
right,
which is hard to believe is 15 years ago, just the horrific thing that captured a lot of our attention, when she was abducted and held captive the way that she was. And so today, she's, using her voice, using her experience to talk about tragedies that happen to kids, talk about these kinds of things, and the healing process that can take place. And so refugeforwomen.org is our website. That's where people can buy tickets. We still do have tickets available. It's going to be just an unbelievably inspiring night. People can come and meet her before the event, and actually Amber Philpott will be doing an interview with her before the event takes place. And so we're hoping it's going to just continue a dialogue that's just sometimes difficult to talk about, but something that's critical for our community.
The more conversation you do have, the more likely it is we can lessen the problem.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And so, getting people talking, and that's what we're hoping. Like I said, whether it's with students, whether it's with adults, and people that want to make a difference and say, how can I help? What can I do? And so, again, refugeforwomen.org is a way to get signed up and get involved in this event with us.
All right, Ken, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you. Thanks for letting me be here. Appreciate it.